Welcome back to Mystery Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby66. Once again, we join the drivers of the Wreck and Tyres Community Racing Group and their Pain and Glory series. It's week 3, this is race 2, so it's the reverse grid of the last race, sorry. So we're still at Grand Valley Highway 1, as you see there in the background, but this time it's in the reverse direction. So pull up a chair and join my table as we watch this race. We'll quickly go through the grid. So Campo is going to start us off. Racing soft tyres for everyone and everyone in the Jag. Shaggy's there in second place, Gus is third, Hoggy fourth, Tyre Slayer 5, Dazzler in 6th, Pugwash is in 7th, Obi is 8th, Staffy is 9th, Skippy the winner is in 10th place. Fuds, although he was last in that first race, he is asked to be put at the back because he just really doesn't like this track. No Ricky J, his car is too bent to start this race. So let's get it going. We no false check, remember, so it is going to be go, go, go. And Shaggy gets a slightly better start than Campo. Everyone this time, so we first of all go into this bridge now, tunnel. This time there is going to be a slight braking point. Gus there touches the wall as they all stream over the bridge heading towards the chicane for the first time. The people at the front, so it's Shaggy, Gus, Hoggy, Dazzler. Campo's dropped down to 5th position into the second tunnel, which is harder in my opinion this way round. But it's Shaggy out front and already got a slight gap there as they come off the bridge now into this long left-hander, which then goes into the long right-hander. Really burns your tyres, make sure you don't go too wide there. That gap soon disappears. Hoggy's already up to 4th place. Gus looks at the inside of Shaggy but pulls out of it. Then we have the double left-hander that then goes into the right-hander bank, so you can take a bit more speed. Then up the hill. Then we're going to go to Thelma and Louise. Gus goes under Shaggy. Hoggy goes under Shaggy as well. Now, was there a touch there? Let's just go to the back of Shaggy's car. It's Gus there. Oh yes, definitely a slight touch from Gus. I think I tell Gus to just get on with it. Myself, like Fuds, I just haven't got the confidence in the car or this track. Just not the right complex for me. So Hoggy now looking on the underside of Gus. Slight touch there, but nothing to worry about. Someone's gone into the cones. I think it might have been Campo. Let's just go back. Oh yes, Campo goes do deep. So does Dazzler. Cones have gone everywhere. Staffy's right at the back. Fuds has overtaken Staffy. Staffy brilliant in that first race. So now it's Gus leads the way from Hoggy, and Shaggy's in 3rd place. Then it's Buggers. Obi just clips the wall there, so Dazzler and there is someone at the back. Oh, I thought there was someone at the back. I thought I saw a yellow flag, but I don't know who he is, but Hoggy's got into the 1st place. Oh, it was Gus. So let's watch this from I think he's going to clip the barrier and spins round, gets it pointed, going the same way. Luckily he goes for Pugwash to go through, So that was an almighty recovery there, but everyone's still on the same piece of track. Obi in fifth with Dazzler, Tyre Slayer and Skippy. Skippy in that first race. So yeah, Skippy won the first race. So can he get through? Shaggy still having problems. Oh, now we've got car in the barrier. It was Dazzler. Now what happened to Dazzler? Just let's have a look. It's a tricky track this way around. Just see that Gus in front just got the back Larry but saved it. Dazzler did the same thing and didn't save it. So he goes front end first. That's going to give him some damage, but now it's Hoggy out front, and out front by a country mile already from Shaggy, who keeps there. Now Shaggy in the first 2 rounds in the second race has got 2 third places, so seems to do better in the second race than he does in the first race. But being on racing soft tyres and with fuel and tyre wear at 3, is it going to be needing pit stops? Will anyone dare to do it with a no pit? I must stop keep saying So Hoggy still is as we come out the tunnel. Then it's Shaggy with Pugwash right up his arse. Maybe Pugwash is trying out a new butt plug. Then it's Gus, Obi, Skippy, Tyre Slayer, Fuds. Again with that back end just getting a bit Larry. And it's Staffy, Campo, Dazzler. So Dazzler's right at the back. Dazzler just not having a good time at the moment. But someone who is Hoggy right at the front. As we go through this very pretty tunnel. Shaggy there still keeping Puggers at the back of him. And it's Gus. All this section really is one line racing. Just see Puggers, just the nose of the car, just sort of shook its head there. Gus gets into Puggers and puts him in the wall there. Gus waits up. So let's watch that again. Just gets his braking wrong, and really nothing he could do about that. More of a racing incident than anything else. But Puggers once again gets the car going straight away. But that really has let Shaggy just get a bit of a breather. But I'm sure it won't take long for Obi just to cruise up to the back of Shaggy. As I say, I think I'm a couple of seconds, maybe even 3 seconds slower than most other drivers on this track. So just a tricky combination for me. But we're approaching 6 minutes in, so almost approaching a third of the way through. Hoggy is out front by quite a margin. Oh, Shaggy went deep there, but able to pull it back. Through this really tight left hand under the tunnel, then onto the bridge. Fantastic views of the bridge this way round. Skippy there in 4th place. Puggers after that incident down in 5 with Tyre Slayer 6. Fuds now in 7th. Dazzler's in 8th. Dazzler's come from the back. Then it's Gus, Staffy and Campo. Oh, again, another touch there. I think that was Dazzler. Let's just see what's going on here. Fuds just goes a bit wide. Oh, Fuds, because Fuds was offline, Fuds had to brake. Dazzler didn't anticipate that. And now Dazzler's tyres are dirty. So he might come under. Oh, Gus. Lovely move by Gus there. Shuts the door, makes sure that Dazzler cannot fight back, but totally fair, I think. Let's just watch this again from down this. You see Gus nips up the inside and then gets the car fully in front before he shuts the door, so good move there by Gus, great racing. But Oggy, he's out front. Obi, Shaggy's gone a bit deep. Does that open the door for Skippy? To be honest, in the thing, I think I'll let Obi through. There comes Skippy now. As we go on board with Skippy. Just got to be careful. Oh, Shaggy brakes. Shaggy's braking a little bit earlier than some of the other drivers, but I think I'm on a different strategy to some people. But then I clip the wall and there goes Skippy. So Shaggy once again in front of Buggers. That's terrific. You just see the curve there, they're going to come up to next, and if you have a second to look over the edge, you'll see the seals, depending on what time of day, because the seals are not always there. So Puggers goes past Shaggy. Now it's Tyre Slayer. Can Tyre Slayer line Shaggy up? Just a little bit of a touch there from Tyre Slayer. But once again, I think this is more of Shaggy just not really being up to speed on the track. See, the other way around, why can't the camera just stay in that position? We've got Ghost Staffy there down in 8th place. Campo's 9th, but he's coming under pressure from Dazzler as these guys now go through the S's. Really fast section of track. But still, really only one line as we come into the braking area. Now again, what's that? Let's just have a look at the back of Campo's car here. Onto the bridge. No, Campo just gets that wrong by himself, so Dazzler goes through. Oh, now, there we are. Gus has decided it's now that he's going to go into the pit. So, Gus, first person to pit. Okay, his tyres are, well, we're not at the halfway point, and that front right-hand tyre at probably 50%. Will be there, sort of the same. Skippy, sort of the same. Puggers, Shaggy, a bit further down. Tyre Slayer, Staffy, Dazzler, Campo, Gus, who's been into the pits now. Gus hasn't put any fuel in, so he doesn't think there's a fuel problem, but he has put new tyres on. Fuds is still going, he's been into the pits as well. But it's Hoggy out front. He streams up the hill. Obi and the rest of them are only just coming through Thelma and Louise. So Hoggy, he's turned the disappointment of the first race round at the moment. You can see Hoggy there, just in the distance. So he has got a tremendous lead. Can these guys, are these guys going to make pit stops? Streaming past the pit stop in. Shaggy's very low with his tyres. Tyre Slayer is, but Tyre Slayer's gone for the pits. Staffy's now going for the pits, so just over halfway point, and we've had 4 people going to the pits. Will anyone try to do this on a no pit stop? At the moment, it's looking like pit stops are the way to go, but Hoggy leading the way from Obi. Just see from Obi's position, Hoggy going up the mountain. As they stream across this bridge. Shaggy in 4th place. But that front right hand tyre from Shaggy really is looking worse for wear. Dazzler just touching the barrier on the inside. Campo's doing well with his tyres. Skippy with that first race, but isn't really making an impact on this one. Tyre Slayer, he's been into the pit, so now we should see him putting some fast lap times now. And we've got Gus, Staffy and Fudd, so all these people been into the pits. Obi passes the pits once more, so does Puggers, so does Shaggy. Dazzler's now heads to the pits. So Hoggy doing, well, he's done a 49 but constant 51s. Obi 51s. Puggers was into the 51s, just strapped down into 53s. Shaggy's doing 50, his best is a 52, so a couple of seconds off his Shaggy. Campo, same as Shaggy really. Tyre Slayer, yeah, his best is a 52. This will be his first flying lap though on these new tyres. Can he make sure that he doesn't burn through them? Right, Hoggy. Say that Hoggy's tyres are looking like that. He's still doing, he's just dropped into the 51s. But there you can see Obi in the background just coming up through the gorge. Going through Thelma and Louise now. Goes Shaggy really low on his tyres. I have to say that Shaggy really should have come. You just see that car not being able to grip now. To say that I really did make a massive mistake. I got my strategy totally wrong. Moral of the story is don't practice. If you're going to do a practice in a lobby with the proper settings. Don't try and make the settings on the track racing against Sophie. That's all I'm going to say. So Shaggy in 4th, Campo now. Shaggy did a 55.2, Campo did a 53, so Campo really closing in. Tyre Slayer 50.9, Hoggy 52.2, so that makes Tyre Slayer the fastest person on the track. No, it's Gus 50.6, 50.4 from Staffy. So Staffy probably the fastest person on the track that time round, but meets barrier. We're going to watch that again. Just sees him taking so much speed through this fast section that he just outbroke himself and then just tries with the car and just the back end just will not grip, wants to lead the front end. That's let Skippy through, so Skippy up to 9th. Skippy gaining on Dazzler. Goes Tyre Slayer as we go up through the field. Campo, now can Campo see Shaggy? Campo doing really well with his tyres. There's Shaggy up in the distance, and you just see Shaggy's car getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Shaggy really suffering, especially through that long left-hander, through Thelma and Louise. Nothing in Campo's rear view mirror. Just checking with our leader. I like to go to where the battles are, because just watching a track ride round by itself isn't fun. Just try to make sure that I'm not flicking through too fast, because sometimes people get a bit seasick and disorientated on where they are. Tyre Slayer starting to come through the field now. Dazzler, how's Dazzler doing on fuel? Yeah, he's got quarter of the tank. We've only got 2 minutes 10 seconds left of this race. It's going to be 2 laps, or this lap of 1 more. Fuds has persevered with that. I've got to take my hat off to Fuds after that first race where he sort of, but as I said that, he's just going really slow, but he's gone over the line. Well, no, the line's at the bottom end. You're not going to sit there for 2 minutes, Fuds, so Fuds has to take another lap. Anyone with a red tyre? Oh, Puggers is getting near. But here is Campo. Campo is right on the back end of Shaggy now. Shaggy's just gone too deep into that corner once again. But then Campo gets the tail slide in, and that just lets Shaggy back through. That's going to spell danger for these, because here comes a fast charging Tyre Slayer and Gus. Shaggy and Campo. Shaggy's got a full red tyre. So Campo, Tyre Slayer goes through. Here comes Gus. So we've got 4, we've got 5, we've got 6 battling for that 4th place. Tyre Slayer on the inside. Going to have that corner, and he goes through. Campo keeps that 2nd place. Gus touches the wall there. No, it was Shaggy that touched the wall. That has led the other people through. Let's go to Shaggy here. So Shaggy not being able to fight other people off. There's Gus. Gus on the outside though. Shaggy just moves off. Just gives Gus a bit of extra room there. Then Shaggy hits the wall, and that lets Dazzler through. So Shaggy really got the and then Skippy meets Shaggy just at the wrong point. Shaggy lets Skippy go through, but Shaggy has got no tyres left. Campo's got a little bit of tyre, but he's been bugged as well. So Tyre Slayer up to 4th, Gus up to 5 now. So, but they're really low on fuel, but we've only got 3 seconds left. Gus has got a little bit more fuel. Dazzler's got plenty of fuel. Unusual for Dazzler, that. Shaggy. Fuds has already finished in 11th place. But as we come through what is the penultimate corner, it's Hoggy. Hoggy's just been able to drive away, but he's still got a sliver of tyre. It's Hoggy that wins race 6. Obi's going to come home second place. Seems happy with that. Now it's Puggers. Puggers on a totally bald tyre as well. I think, yeah, Tyre Slayer's too far back, so Puggers is going to finish in 3rd place. Tyre Slayer, when we've got a group of cars, it's Tyre Slayer, Gus, Skippy and Dazzler. And they finish in that order. Campo comes home 8th. Shaggy and Shaggy comes home 9th with Staffy in 10th. Great racing that, but that's this race run and done. I have been Shaggy Scooby. This has been the Mystery Inc. channel. We will catch you next time, but for now it's goodbye.